weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Dizzy Dean will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Juan Soto.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here. Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2 and 2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, they really need Derek Norris to come alive. He really struggled last month. Less than 10 hits over that span. That's definitely not good, and that's something he really needs to improve on in this new month.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there, and there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Number 14 on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Batting third,
here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel
A
Murphy.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hose going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting fourth, right
Into the
fielder,
box now, Steven Souza. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Miller Park. It's now 1-0 Washington. Zack Wheeler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish the season out strong.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is right there, 1 down. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zack?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
At the plate, Hank Aaron. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Braun awaiting the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out, nobody on. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yogi Berra would be next. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail this one 1-0. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting sixth.
And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired. 2 down now. The catcher Derek Norris is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave one. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Berra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And the pitch on 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ji-Man Choi is on deck. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Yount, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 1-0. Back at Miller Park in Milwaukee as we get you set for the top of the 3rd. Standing in, Zack Wheeler. 9-1-2 due up.
Zack Wheeler.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Again, a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Joseph has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So digging in now, Dizzy Dean. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The left fielder, number 7, Eric.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Hank Aaron.
In now, Hank Aaron, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. squared that one up just a little late. Full count. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Good waste pitch. 1-2.
Well, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brewers have moved to a 4-1 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The batter,
stepping in now, Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Into the box now, Tommy Joseph, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Ready with the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
4 runs here in this half inning. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's now 4-1 Milwaukee. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 3-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven
Stepping
Souza.
in and ready for another shot. Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's out number 2.
Center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Yount. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. And you just can't survive that way.
That's a ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is in the air to left. Soto on the move. 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Dizzy Dean, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. And that is through into right field for a single.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
The catcher Derek Norris is in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem
Zack.
was it just didn't work.
Standing in now, Zack Wheeler. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan Soto.
Digging in once again, Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Has a look, now the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And there's ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Two 2-1, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Nats leave a pair. They trail it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Ready once again. Hank Aaron 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
That's a long single off the wall. Now, I don't know if I should be applauding the outfielder making a nice play and getting it back in, or questioning the base runner's lack of effort.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now
Yogi
the national skipper's
Berra.
up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Matt Andrees is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Matt Andrews.
Yogi Berra will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, you see there on the graphic, the double is his 8th of the season so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, the throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Drilled to the left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy right there. He just pokes one the opposite way to pick up that runner at third base.
Soto.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
Ready for another
Yount.
shot now. Robin Yount. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag here by Norris is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. We're back at Miller Park right after this. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to right field. Aaron is in pursuit. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Choi is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tolles in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 7-1. Ready for another chance. Dizzy Dean getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Eric Tim.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Ready once again, Hank Aaron. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's 2-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2, and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
From the stretch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're on top 7-1. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pulls, ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Good one.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Timms is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Washington. They're down 7-1.
Inning stretch.
Now batting, Yogi Berra. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, Yogi Berra.
Into the windup and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Soto is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Robin Yount.
Robin Yount.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Milwaukee leaves one. They're on top 7-1. Trey Turner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the eighth. It's 1-0. The average is at 308 entering play. 8 home runs and 19 driven in.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again a 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
The next 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
No outs, nobody on. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mauricio Cabrera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Orlando Arcia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia. The batter, right fielder, Steven Souza.
In now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball called strike, 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next for the Nationals.
Standing
Center
in,
fielder,
Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Two out with the man at first. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Brewers 7 and the Nationals 3. Sammy Solis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
36, Sammy Solis.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll.
Leading off for the Brewers.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Andrew Toll.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the
3,
game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Tim.
Stepping in, Eric Timms. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ryan Webb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ryan Webb.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
Standing in, Derek Norris. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Goodwin.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. Changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Josh Hager gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Josh Hager.
Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
7-4 the final finish today. The Brewers come out on top for their 30th victory. Dizzy Dean earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Zack permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.